Live from the rinks, it's Monday Night Hockey. It's senior night for Smithtown Hauppauge. I'm Jack Siskin alongside John Levecki on camera, Nikki Quinn in the studio. By studio, I mean the chair right behind me. Tonight's matchup between Sachem and Smithtown Hauppauge, a rivalry going back decades, and on senior night, no less. On the boards, to your right of the guest bench, Thomas Agavino, Tommy Azara, Alan Brandolfino, Jake Citron, Aiden Conlon, Matthew DePalma, Thomas Doyle, Frank Fezza, Colin McMillan, Nick Nochi, Patrick Nolte, Peter Petito, Alec Ryan, Antonio Sabatino, and Zach Solomon. Senior night for Smithtown comes with a lot of expectations. It's a big night for all these players. And if you are wondering what happens to those banners after the game, well, when I played for Smithtown Hauppauge, you took it home. Yeah, there's not really a good place to put a giant banner of yourself in your house, but it's part of the event. It's part of the fun. We're so happy to be here. I'll be right back after this rendition of our very own national anthem.
shot. Good job.
And we're back for warm-ups. Behind the bench for Smithtown Hauppauge, it's George Zarugian alongside Thomas Zara, Jeff Lakowitz, Kevin McDade. On the other side, John LaRochester for Sachem. A big night for Smithtown Hauppauge. It will get heated, it will get loud, and that's going to be the start. Smithtown Hauppauge Senior Night has at times been the loudest game of the year. It's been at times the most contested game of the year. Senior nights in general, for sure. Just over 1 minute until puck drop. One name worth mentioning for Smithtown Hauppauge, Zach Solomon, one of the 10 or so players, or seniors here for that matter, here tonight, who has been dealing with a shoulder injury. We're not sure if he's going to be out there. As far as I can tell, he's not out there. He's by the bench. If he's out tonight, that's a big loss. On the other side, Thomas Kinkowski will lead Sachem. 39 points, 13 games, 23 goals, averaging 3 points per game. The big reason why the Sachem team sits 5th in the conference. On the other side, Peter Petito, leading scorer for Smithtown Hauppauge. In 18 games, he's got 7 goals, 8 assists, 25 points. The horn has sounded. The scoreboard, I believe that says period 8. It is the start of the first period. Once again, Jack Siska, so happy to be here alongside the entire LISN crew. The rink is packed. And we're just about ready to get underway here. Citron sets up a net for Smithtown Hauppauge. On the other side, it seems that Alessandro Giletti does have the starting nod. Noche, Petito, and Nolte up front for Smithtown Hauppauge. On the other side, Kalberer, Gandolfo, and Kinkowski. In the face-off dot now. The crowd is electric, and let's get underway. Correction, Doyle up front, Nolte on the blue line. As the face-off is won by Sachem. Kinkowski heads right up the middle. Lewis to control the puck. Citron pokes that into the corner. In the corner now, Kalber gets the puck behind the net, drops it back, tries to get it to Kinkowski, and he does. Puck comes to Kalber, he gets a shot. Citron gets the save.
I'm gonna run the board.
Face off dot now. Face off won by Sachem. They control the puck off the top. Bovic shot towards the net, and Citron deflects out wide. Picked up in the corner, and shot towards the center. That's intercepted. Smithtown Hauppauge heads the other way. Cutting in. Pass front, shot, scores! And just like that, Smithtown Hauppauge's on the board. Alamia and Azara. Watch as Alamia carries this puck up ice. He gains the zone, cuts to the outside, and then makes that toe drag. And then that beautiful pass. Azara crashes the net, and good things happen when he crashes the net. It's 1-0 Smithtown, just 43 seconds in. Face-off won by Sachem. As Bovic gets it deep, Siani will chase. Collision along the board. Smithtown Hauppauge, though, comes away with the puck. They head up ice. Puck ends up at the point, then back along the wall. In the corner now. Chip behind the net. Azar throws it in front. But he can't find the man. Sachem heads the other way. Puck comes free. Center. Carried in. Smithtown Hauppauge shot. Save. Puck fired back up the boards. Kept in by Smithtown. Puck comes up the boards again. This time it leaves the zone. Agavino intercepts it at center ice, dumps it, and he'll chase. Recovers the puck, throws it in front. Couldn't connect there. Golden opportunity for Fezes. The puck ends up back along the half wall. Shot towards the net. Puck comes loose in the slot. Nobody home. Bovic throws it up ice. Finds the open man. Gloved by Citron on that shot. Not much on that one for Sachem. Face off in the defensive zone for Smithtown Hauppauge. And they win it back. Puck is turned over in the corner, thrown in front, shot, save, puck is loose, and it's chipped forward. Agavino's gonna pick that one up. Heads up ice, makes a cross ice pass. Then a shot is blocked into the corner. Or deflected into the corner rather by Walsh. Net might be off their seconds, push back on. And Sachem gets the clear. Puck moved back up ice. Deflects off two skates past Walsh. Kalber will pick that up for Sachem. Takes it behind his own net. Then makes the pass up the boards under pressure. Morrow gets knocked off of it. Nochi picks it up. His pass to Doyle ends up in his skates. Turnover, Sachem. Oh, they can't control it. Puck comes back out for Kalber. Kalber moves it across to Walsh. Walsh moves it up the boards. Morrow gets it. But he can't settle the puck, chips it in, and then it's hit right after. Brandolfino with it. Makes the lead pass. Turnover. Sachem has it. Kinkowski makes a move. Makes another move. Pass in front. And nobody can collect. Smithtown Hauppauge gets the clear. Puck comes bouncing. Picked up by Gandolfo. He fires a shot. Citron blockers that aside. Picked up by Kinkowski in the corner. He takes a big hit from behind. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be cross-checking. Kinkowski is down. Gandolfo goes after Brandolfino after the whistle. Kinkowski is still down. And despite going up early, Smithtown Hauppauge has not looked like the better team tonight. Brandolfino, he'll head to the box. No complaints from head coach George Zarugian for Smithtown Hauppauge. Kowski still down, trainer heads out. Far from an ideal situation on the ice right now, but he's up now. The captain for Sachem, Gankowski, he'll head to the bench. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Brandafino. And Sachem with the 2-minute power play. Gandolfo, Ciani, Calberer, along with Christopher O'Hay. Face off now. One forward by Gandolfo. Puck is picked up by Smithtown Hauppauge. Shot up the boards. They get the clear. Puck is picked up by O'Hay, who leaves it for Calber, who skates it in. Gandolfo recovers the puck behind the net. That shot from an off angle doesn't make it to the net, and then it's cleared all the way down by Alec Ryan. Sachem can't settle the puck. O'Hay has taken off his stick. Then another shot. But Smithtown Hauppauge can't connect. Puck comes to O'Hay. He's got Munthy with him. Makes his move to the outside. Keeps the puck. Still standing. Then the centering pass broken up. Shot. Then the whistle for the net being off. Kankowski back on the ice for Sachem. Coach Zarugian going with a full change for his penalty killers. And despite the early goal by Azara, there hasn't been much else to celebrate for Smithtown Hauppauge. Gandolfo versus Petito in the dot. Correction, Gandolfo leaving for O'Hay. And it's won back by Petito. Shot up the boards, but not out of the zone by Smithtown Hauppauge. Puck ends up back along the wall. Settled by Maloney. And the puck ends up along the half wall again. Bovic looks for the crossless pass. Can't find Walsh, who is open, but Walsh keeps it in. Chips it on down. Goes through Gandolfo, but he gets it back. With the puck now, moves it to Bovic. Bovic looks for the open man in front, can't find him. Then he finds Walsh, but Walsh couldn't settle. And then Walsh's backhand essentially turns into a pass. Then Petito and Feza head up ice, 2-on-2. 2-on-1, Petito shot, save right in the breadbasket of Giletti. One reason Petito might have been matched up against O'Hay on that last faceoff instead of Gandolfo. They are teammates for the USPHL's Junior Islanders who also play out of the ranks. A bit of familiarity there, but tonight, matched up against each other. And it's going to be a good one from what we can tell so far. Face-off won back by Smithtown. Puck is kept deep. Battle in the corner now. Nolte on it for Smithtown. Takes a hit from Walsh. Then the puck is shot up the boards by Sachem. Comes out to De Palma. De Palma moves it across to Petito, who gives it right back. Puck is thrown behind the net. Miscommunique with Petito. Nolte races for it, backhands it into the bench. That one off Golden's stick, I believe. .5:30 gone by in this period. Score reads 1-0 in favor of Smithtown. Scoreboard says 0 shots for each team. We know that's not right. Face-off now, won by Gandolfo. He wins it forward, then it's turned over. Then Smithtown turns it over. Alamia moves it across to his D partner. Then it's moved up for Calberer. He's got Gandolfo and Kankowski with him, 3-on-2. Carries it through Kankowski, picks up, shot, scores! What? I'm sorry, play is continued. It's not a goal. I thought that was in from here. Whistle blown late. Not sure if that was offsides. We're running the replay right now. We're going to see it. We're going to see if it went in. Watch here. Kankowski gets the puck on his backhand, moves in, fires a forward shot. That's in! That's in! No matter what the call on the ice is, this replay conclusively shows that puck was in the net. That's LISN certified right there as Roth goes to the faceoff dot. Wow. Unfortunate turn of events for Kankowski. Unfortunate indeed. Gandolfo versus Asara. Seems like we're waiting for the yells at Roth to stop, but hey, if you're Sachem and you get a goal and it doesn't count, I don't know what you could expect as an official, as Gandolfo wins the faceoff. And then gets the puck, walks in, cuts to the outside, behind the net, throws it in front, takes a couple bounces, Smithtown Hauppauge gets it back. Capice is going to get on this puck for Sachem, moves it D to D to Alamia. That's too far ahead of him, so he's just going to poke that across the blue line. Then it's recovered. Trites can't settle it. Throws it behind the net. He'll continue to chase. Has help now from Ryan, but Capice is on it now. Puck thrown up the boards, kept in by Smithtown. Brandafino fires it on net. That was tipped, almost went in. Puck still in the corner. As Gandolfo picks it up, heads up the boards, and a whistle. After an early goal for Smithtown Hauppauge, Sachem fired right back on a shot that should have counted. Just a stunning turn of events here at the start of the game. It's a 1-0 lead for Smithtown Hauppauge. It sure doesn't feel like it, and it sure shouldn't be it as Sachem wins the faceoff back to Kalberer. Cross ice pass by Walsh to Bobic. Yeah, you can't really expect that one to go through as Nolte gets across the red line, chips it in, and Walsh will go to recover. Evades his man, goes behind the net, and then throws a cross ice pass. That's intercepted by Feza. He'll enter the zone of Agavino. Backhand pass, but that's broken up by Walsh. Walsh, a tenacious player for this Sachem team as he gains his own, chips it in. Puck with Smithtown now. They'll reset under pressure. Now they head up the ice. Pass fired across, tipped. Feza moves in, fires a shot, save! Alessandro Giletti shuts the door. The atmosphere here tonight is electric. It's been loud to start, it's only getting louder. And it's only getting crazier. Face off, one back by Morrow. Puck is fired around. Golden tries to get it out, and he does. Has it taken off his stick, picked up by Petito. He enters the zone, looking for the pass. He's got Noche at the front of the net. He's got Doyle in the slot. That goes behind Doyle. Munting picks it up. He's got Golden with him. He's heading in 2-on-2 sweep, chips it in. Chases the puck, gets to it first, but he pokes it free and it's recovered by Doyle. Doyle heads up ice. Finds the pass. Smithtown gains zone, drop pass to Petito. He fires a shot, that's blocked, and he can't control it in the corner. Fired back around, but it's picked up by Nochi, but he can't control it. Puck goes all the way down. Macmillan on it for Smithtown Hauppauge, under pressure for Munthy. Makes an escape turn. Almost deked out himself there, but he gets the puck up. Then that pass to Morrow is intercepted. Golden nearly breaks that play up too, and that is picked up by Doyle. Doyle chips it forward, and it's carried in. Smithtown Hauppauge can't maintain possession. Golden picks it up. He heads the other way. He's got Munthy with him, but can't find a pass he likes. Fires it across to Maloney, and then fires a shot. That's turned aside by Citron. Some extracurricular activities between Petito and Alamia. Officials break that one up. They better be ready for more of that tonight. This is Bobby Trites talking to the officials. Face off, one back to Alamia. He moves it across D to D. Shot fired and blocked. Another shot fired. This one blocker to side. Picked up in the corner. Move to the point. Point shot is whiffed. Smithtown Hauppauge forces the turnover. They head the other way. Pass goes awry. That'll be icing. That pass was intended. I believe that was intended for Trites. My apologies. Kinkowski line will reset on the other side. Up front, Colin Calber, his brother. George is the defenseman for Sachem as the faceoff is won by Sachem. They get the puck behind the net. Puck in the corner still. Calber has it. Under pressure. Forced to move it. Then the puck comes to the point for Capice, who fires it back in. That's blocked, but he keeps it in after the puck can't be settled. Fired back down into the corner. Bizarro on it. He can't get it. The puck ends up along the boards. Trites heads up ice. He's got numbers if he hurries. Makes the pass. That's offsides. Had a Zorro with him. But they couldn't connect that time. Face off outside the Sachem zone, and they win it. Puck comes to Walsh for Sachem. Fires it around the boards to Ciani. Ciani can't settle it. Puck comes to Nolte for Smithtown Hauppauge. He chips it all the way down. Walsh gets a piece of it, and then recovers behind his own net under pressure from Feza. Finds the lead pass again, this time to Ciani again. This time it went through again, but Nolte touched it, so there's no icing. He's forced to reset behind his net. He's under pressure, and he heads up ice. Puck comes to Agavino. He has it along the half wall. Breaks through a hit in the corner, but loses the puck in the process. Feza keeps it at the line. Deflected off the blocker of Giletti. Then he gets it covered. Puck was loose for a second. Bit of a scrum. That's George Calberer for Sachem. Can't see who the other player is quite yet. Looking for the number right now. Looks like that was Agavino. Agavino has a brother on the JV team. His father coaches it. They just clinched an 18-0 season finish before heading to the playoffs. And it's that time of year in the varsity division as well. 3 versus 5 tonight. Battle for playoff seeding. Nochi in the dot. Wins it back. Settled along the half wall. Petito walks and fires a shot. Save! Puck is loose. Rebound save. Puck is still loose. And then Sachem gets it. Calberer fires it out. That'll be icing after Macmillan couldn't touch up. So Sachem's right back where they started. Sherwood and McMillan on the point. Doyle, Petito, and the captain, Noche, up front for Smithtown Hauppauge. Face off, one forward by Noche. Backhand shot, turned aside by Giletti, but Noche collected his own rebound. Has it knocked off his stick, picked up by Kinkowski, who evades the hit but loses the puck. Puck ends up in the corner. Both players getting tied up with the official there. Puck is thrown towards the center, but deflects off a skate. Kinkowski picks it up. Moves it forward to Calberer. He picks it up. Finds Gandolfo, who walks in, fires a shot. Save! Citron! Official got caught up there for a second behind the play. The official part of the field of play, no matter how much we sometimes wish he wasn't. Watch this play. Just a smart pull-up by Calberer, and he finds the open man in Gandolfo, who walks in, rips it, and just that beautiful glove save by Citron. Face off now. One by Kinkowski. Calberer can't settle on the ball. Takes a hit from behind. That's going to be a penalty. Once Smithtown touches up, and they do. That penalty will be going against Raymond Sherwood. Just hit him right in the numbers. Sachem goes back on the power play. Try to tie up with Smithtown before the end of this period. Arguably should be a tie game after that first shot. We'll have to talk about getting the officials a view of the LISN broadcast during games. O'Hay wins it back, and it's kept in. Comes down low. Munthy can't settle it, and Smithtown Hauppauge goes for the clear. They don't get it the first time. They don't even get it the second time, and Siani will pick that up. But he tries to chip it back in. Smithtown gets it back, and they fire it all the way down. Puck goes awry again. O'Hay gets tripped up. Smithtown has it, fires it down. Comes to Azara, who gloves it down, settles it, and fires a shot. Scores! Tommy Azara celebrates senior night by making it 2-0 with a shorthanded goal 27 seconds in. Just watch that beautiful saucer pass. Comes right down. Azara gloves it. Takes a certain level of skill to pull off that kind of play. He just rips it. Nothing Giletti could do. Face off at center now. Kinkowski goes forward if it loses the puck. Smithtown fires it down. That's Lakowitz firing it down. It's had a couple key clears on this PK. Puck comes to Calber, or George this time, but he loses it. Puck comes all the way back down. De Palma has it. Fires it back down. Picked up by Walsh. He heads up ice, finds Kinkowski, but the bouncing puck can't be settled. And Ryan has it now, and he fires it down. Giletti couldn't even glove that one as it goes wide. Walsh picks it up, drops it back, and it's carried forward by Gandolfo. With speed, it's taken off his stick though by Petito. Gets it back, comes in, basically 1-on-3, and that play is broken up by Nolte, but the puck is still loose. In the corner now, battle along the boards. Petito has it, and then he can't maintain possession as the puck comes free. Gandolfo tried to take it towards the net, he couldn't. Nolte has it, makes the nifty escape turn, then makes the pass forward. Cleared all the way down off of that one, just a textbook clear there. Getting perfect elevation on that one was Brandafino. As Sachem heads the other way now, Calber with the puck across the red and fires it in, just looking to get it deep. Gandolfo can't settle it. Puck is free. Smithtown's going to get that one free. Fezza can't get to it, but as Smithtown reaches even strength, Agavino picks up, fires it across. Fezza's going to pick that one up along the wall. Oh, no, they have to check up for offsides. Puck comes to Calberer. He moves it up the ice to Calberer, ironically enough. And then the puck comes to Petito. Not sure that's the right use of ironic, but working on the fly here. Petito heads up ice, makes his move, evades his man. He's heading up with speed, going end to end. To the outside, finds man in front, scores! And Peter Petito to Tommy Agavino. It's 3-0 Smithtown Hauppauge. Both players celebrating senior night there. Watch that beautiful skating. Perfect edge work, makes the pass, and Agavino's right there. Nothing anyone can do. It's 3-0. And after a strong start, after a play that arguably should have been the tying goal, Sachem is in disarray. Face off at center. Won by Sachem. Chipped forward and dumped in by Monty. Kept in by Golden. Morrow on the puck. He gets it, takes a hit from Azara, and the puck comes free to Smithtown. Tried to chip it up the boards. Monty said no. That's picked right back up by Smithtown and chipped up the boards again. Alamia broke that one up, breaks it up again. Just a little bit of hot potato play with the puck as the puck is carried across the line. Smithtown fires a shot, that's turned aside. And then a turnover. Azara tried to get the shot off, he couldn't. Puck still in the zone as it comes up towards Golden. Then it leaves the zone. Smithtown flips it back in. That's icing. It was just from behind the red line. I believe that shot in transition came from Sherwood. The clearer came, I believe, from De Palma. Gandolfo in the dot. Trying to make something happen in the last 39.6 seconds. Face-off won by Sachem, comes back to Kinkowski. He moves to his backhand, can't settle it. Agavino makes the lead pass. Puck is tied up in the center of the Sachem zone that ends up behind. Agavino can't settle it. Ciani, my correction, Calber made that lead pass. Then a pass is broken up by Feza. Hand pass. Just a stunning shift after a hot start for Sachem. Even if they weren't leading on the board, they were dominating possession. Feza in the dot versus Calberer, 17.5 to go. Face off one forward by Feza. Calberer gets it right back. But Smithtown's back check prevents the odd man rush. Puck comes into the corner for Lakowitz. He chips it up the boards. Agavino gets it out. He's got a 2-on-1 heading the other way. 3-on-1 now. Puck comes to Feza. He can't settle it. Time will expire in the first period. Sure, Rochester and his coaching staff for Sachem will gladly take this break. Quick note on Lakowitz. He's had a couple of key clears, had a great play on that breakout that led to the odd man rush to end the period for Smithtown Hauppauge. His brother John did play for the Smithtown varsity team. And funnily enough, despite being a couple years younger than me, I did end up playing 1 year of mites with Adam's brother. Which, you know, at least for me is funny. I don't know if anyone else cares. I doubt it, but for Smithtown, you know, this is a program that has been strong for a long time. And, you know, that tradition of winning was expected to continue when Coach Vinny moved on, once Rugin came in. And if this night is any indication, Smithtown should be in good hands. The horn has sounded. I think Sachem wishes they had a couple extra seconds to recuperate from that period. Sachem takes the ice for the start. Long change for both teams. Looks like it'll be pretty much the same as the start of the game for Smithtown. Face-off dot. Smithtown has to get the fifth guy out. That's Nicholas Nochi, the captain, who's late for his own face-off. Face-off one back by O'Hay. Puck comes to Walsh for Sachem, who chips it forward off the boards, takes a bounce. Then it comes back to O'Hay, who moves in, fires a shot. That's gloved by Citron. Great play there from O'Hay off the face-off and made the pass that led to the pass that led to his shot. He's just one of those kids, and he's an underager. He's around 16, you know, who can create with his speed. And he's that kid who's on pucks from the start of the play till the end. Face-off won by Sachem. Puck kept in the zone, comes to the slot. Ciani couldn't get the puck, and he almost lost his stick. Fired back up the boards, kept in by O'Hay, at least for now. And then it bounces out off the stick of Petito. Petito settles it. Heads in, makes his move. Evades the hit. Shot saved by Giletti. Picked up by Calberer. Tried to find Bovic. Turnover. Nochi couldn't hold it. Well-timed poke check by Walsh. Prevents a potential 4-0 situation. Puck in the corner now. Sachem still looking for the clear. This time they get it, but they don't maintain possession of the puck. Ciani will chase. Nolte has it. Forced to reevaluate his options. Can't find Brandafino, but now he does. And then the puck comes up to Nochi. He's caught a little bit flat-footed, but he'll carry it into the zone. Gaining speed along the side. Tried to make a move. Petito gets the puck afterwards. Shot didn't make it to the net. Picked up, and then a pass towards the slot was broken up by Giletti. O'Hay in the corner, pursued by Petito. But O'Hay finds Bovic, who carries it into the Smithtown zone. Offsides on Monthly. Just a step too far ahead. When I was growing up, I never thought they'd change the offsides rule. So what happened in the NHL, I'm a shock. Got to keep your foot in the air. Got to keep your foot on the line at the very least. Monthly got all the way into the zone. Face off Azara. He wins it back. Puck is picked up. Smithtown heads the other way. Puck goes bouncing. No one can settle it. And then Smithtown gets it along the half wall. And then in the corner. Pass comes to the point. Shot deflected high off the Sherwood shot. And Sherwood gets towards the front of the net, but no one can control it. Alamia moves it to Monthly, who chips it out. Golden's going to get that one across the red line. Enters the zone. Forced to the outside. Doesn't really have an open man. Finds Monthly, but can't connect. Then a shot goes wide. Puck comes to Azara. And then Azara's pass for Trites. Not enough on that. And Capice breaks it up. Puck came back to Capice that again. And now Azara has it. Makes the pass to Trites. He makes it to Azara, who gets another shot. Then he gets hit by Alamia after the whistle. Some more extracurricular activities from both teams. Expect more of that as the night goes on. You'll really start to see it once you get into the third. And I do remember a time when fourth period skirmishes weren't that uncommon in this league. Face off won by Sachem. Puck shot up the boards. Lakowitz pinches to keep it. And he does, but the puck ends up deep. Race now. Puck comes back up front. Sachem has it. Chipped up the boards. But it doesn't go anywhere. So now Kankowski gets it out. Feza chips it back forward. Puck comes to Gandolfo, who enters the zone with speed. Ends up in the corner looking for the open man. Evades the hit, but loses the puck. Then the puck comes front. It's tapped by Citron. Puck comes to Agavino, who gets it past Maloney. Puck will go all the way down. Mascaro's on it, but he's under pressure. Turnover by Sachem. Picked up in the slot. Pass. Shot scores! And Agavino makes it 2 on the night. Thomas Agavino makes it 4-0. 3:09 into the period. One more period left to play, not including the 12 minutes of this period. And he's 2/3 of the way to a hat trick. It's 4-0 Smithtown Hauppauge. What a play, what a goal. Great sequence there. In large part due to the relentless forechecking of, I believe that was Alec Ryan, number 43 for Smithtown Hauppauge. In my old age of 22, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. 3s and 7s look alike, so if that was De Palma, my apologies. I believe it was Allen, 90% sure. As the faceoff's won by Nochi. Comes to Brandafino, fires it across to Petito. The crisp pass. Then the puck comes forward to Doyle, who can't settle on silk. Walsh chips up the board. Ciani can't chip it out. Puck still in the zone. As Walsh goes back, resets, moves it to Calberer. Chichari gets it out of the zone. Puck comes back into it. Chichari's back on it, but he can't control it. O'Hay moves it back to Walsh. Puck is chipped down. Knocked down by Ciani, but Doyle gets it. O'Hay will forecheck for Sachem. Smithtown moving up the boards. O'Hay breaks that play up. O'Hay is a player that, especially in the next couple of years, you're going to want to watch. His skating is a game changer. As Smithtown fires it back in off sides, that was Nolte. Smithtown checks up. Walsh gets the puck back. Brandafino got that puck off the turnover. Then it's turned over along the wall, but Brandafino gets it back. Moves it across. And a pass to Nochi. Dangerous in the slot. Turnover. Puck comes to Ciani. He gets a shot off. Save by Citron. Chichari picks up along the wall. Fires it towards the net. And the puck is taken off Ciani's stick. Brandafino fires up the boards. That's bouncing. Settled by Calber, who gets a shot. That's saved by Citron. Fired back out. Nochi's going to pick that one up. No, can't. So it comes back out to Walsh. Walsh loses the puck. Nochi gets it. Fires a shot. That's turned aside easily. Then another shot turned aside. Puck is loose. Rebound. Goes wide of the net. Walsh fires it up the boards. Nearly hits the official. And play continues. Calber finds Ciani. O'Hay still out there. He's looking for the pass. Doesn't make it to him. Collision with the palm along the boards. Puck fired towards the net by Siena. Didn't make it there. Smithtown heads the other way. Gains the zone. It's Ryan. Fires a shot. Boy, just wide of the net. Picked up by Alamia. He heads up the ice with speed. Makes his move. Turns it over. And chipped right back in by Ryan. Fired back up the boards by Sachem towards Kinkowski. Kinkowski's averaging 3 points a game this year. Hard to imagine he'll be held scoreless tonight as he heads to the outside, fires a shot. That goes just wide of the net. No one there to collect the rebound. Alamia keeps it in. Picked back up by Kinkowski. Takes a hit from Lakowitz. Remove the puck first. Kalber to Alamia. There's an arm in the air. There's a whistle. Kinkowski appears to be heading to the box. It's getting late early for Sachem. Not the type of matchup they were expecting tonight. Not the type of matchup that any of us could expect in the first couple of minutes. Kalber, George, and Colin this time. George, the defenseman, number 20. Colin, the forward, out with Gandolfo. And I believe that's Walsh on the penalty kill. Azara in the dot. Gets it back for Trites, who settles it, looks for the pass, finds it. Shot over the net. Wide open net for De Palma, but he can't finish. Hit along the boards by Kalber. Play continues. Puck along the boards. Collision in the corner. Kalber holding a stick, but it's pulled 3. Puck still along the boards. Lakowitz got a little chippy there before the puck left the zone. His change lets Sachem clear it. Nolte resets behind the net. Under pressure, moves it up ice. Smithtown heading in. Ryan again gets it deep. Puck still in the zone. Kept in by Smithtown. Comes back along the half wall and then into the corner. Pass to the point. Nolte can't settle it, so he's forced to fire it back in. Behind the net now. Puck's going to come to De Palma. Under pressure, he whiffs. Fires it back in. Smithtown has to check up, though. Trites will forward check. The puck comes to Monty, who fires it down. Oh, not far enough. Puck comes forward. Doyle has a fire shot. Glove save and covered by Giletti. He's done everything you could ask and more tonight. But unfortunately, his team is down 4-0. Unfortunately for him, that is. Face-off won by Nochi. Comes to Brandafino. He moves it across. Nolte steps into a shot. That's deflected into the netting. Go, 28 seconds remaining on the power play for Smithtown Hauppauge. Watch for a lead pass to Kinkowski as he gets out of the box. Face-off, won by Smithtown, comes to the point. Nolte walks the line, steps in, finds the pass. Along the half wall still. Cuts in, shots, goes wide from Feza. Brandafino keeps it in. Puck comes to Nochi, who fires it around. Nolte will pinch against Goldman. Holds the puck the first time, not the second, but Patino will recover it. Chips it back in. Ends up in Nolte's skates. He gets it into the corner for the captain. The captain fires a shot. That's turned aside. Shot, puck is still loose. Went off the iron before being covered by Giletti. Penalty is expired. It's all even now. With the exception, well, it's 5-on-5. It's just not even on the scoreboard, to be frank. Oh, hey, in the dot. A little surprised not to see Kinkowski out there. He just got a 2-minute rest. Sometimes you need those in these types of games. Sachem picks it up, 2-on-1. Heading in. Shot, scores! And Bovich puts Sachem on the board. It's 4-1. And you know, I was wondering, why is the Kinkowski line out? But watch this play. He walks in. He knows that Lakowitz is taking the pass. He fires it right into the net. It's 4-1. What a goal. And Sachem has life. Once more, Feza in the dot versus O'Hay. O'Hay wins it. Puck comes to Peace. He fires out the zone. Feza fires it back in. Then it's picked up by Sachem, moved up the boards. Bovic settles it on his backhand. Tried to find Siani, he couldn't. Probably should have looked towards O'Hay instead, as Capice chips it in. Along the wall, picked up in the corner by Agavino. He throws up the boards. It's kept in by Alamia. Shot deflected, or nearly deflected by Siani. Puck ends up along the wall. Fired towards the net, blocker side. O'Hay collects the loose change. Shot from Capice, tipped, rebound in! And Bovic does it again! It's 4-2! That's high school hockey for you. The game changes just like that. That shot, that deflection, puck ends up loose. Not sure if it goes in on the net. Oh, it does. I thought maybe it was poked after by Bovic. It was just the tip.
Let's go!
Slow motion tip. Nothing Citron can do there. But Bovic has made this game competitive.
Let's go!
Just moments after I said it was getting late early, Sachem scores 2. Azara can't win the faceoff, but Calbert loses the puck. Gandolfo tried to take the puck off Azara, calls for a hook from the crowd. They won't get it. Sachem forces the turnover. Lakowitz pinches to keep it in. Loses the puck, gets it back. Looks for the wraparound, it isn't there, so he drops it back. Pass across, Azara's stick is lifted. Trites can't get it. Puck leaves the zone. Kinkowski lifts Trites' stick, but Trites keeps the puck. Fired back in by Ryan. Lazaro will chase. Puck ends up going out of the zone, though. Calberer has it. He's got Gandolfo with him. Fires past Chickasaw. Save by Citron. What a save! Jake Citron shuts the door. He was asked to do everything he possibly could have on that shot. And he keeps the 2-goal lead alive. What a save! Just what a glove save. Sachem in disbelief. You can't blame him. It was gorgeous. Just absolute highway robbery. I don't know if the highway robbery part was necessary. Could have just said robbery, but too late now. Face off. One back by Sachem. And then fired out of play. One lucky fan is getting a puck tonight. After that one. Roth now in the dot. Dropping the puck between Morrow.
Go, Blue!
And Morrow wins it forward. Nochi couldn't settle that one after losing the faceoff. Puck ends up deeper in the Smithtown zone. Sachem electrifying and mesmerizing now. Nochi heads up the ice, trying to strike back. Along the wall shot, save, rebound, bounces free. Golden along the wall, gets it out, but Doyle gets the puck. Puck comes all the way down. Citron settles it for Smithtown. Puck comes into the corner. Nolte picks up on his backhand. Uses his size to shield the puck. Makes the pass to Brandafino. Puck comes up the boards. Lead pass to Patino, who enters the zone with speed. Fires a shot. Wide of the net. Kept in. Patino picks it up. Can't settle it. Munthy gets the clear. Patino will chase. But it's icing. It ain't over till it's over. It's 4-2. 10:21 has gone by in the period. Face-off won by Sachem. Scores 4-2. Puck comes. Shot tipped wide by Petito. Macmillan gets it, forced to take it out of the zone, moves it across to Sherwood. He gets it in, fired on net, and gloved by Giletti. Conlon, Feza, Agavino up front for Smithtown. On the other side, O'Hay matches up against him with Sienna. And I believe Bovich, who has 2 goals tonight. Puck ends up behind the net. Picked up by Agavino, fired towards that shot. Oh, Conlon's shot saved. Deflects just wide, picked up by Bovich. Fired out of zone. Puck comes down. Sachem has it. Chip forward. But Sachem gets it back. Bovich. He has it. Cuts across. Under pressure. Loses it. On his backhand, he'll chase. Aids pressure from Feza. Chips it into the corner. Maloney will pick it up, but he's under pressure. Wrapped back around to Bovich. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Agavino. Fires a shot, saved. Rebound is loose. Still not covered, and no, not covered then. O'Hay gets it. Fires it back around. Macmillan's going to keep this one in, but he can't settle the puck. But he manages to chip it back in. Puck deflects. Settled by Sachem. Cleared out of the zone. McMillan had to let that puck go, and then Agavino tips that one. Smithtown hadn't checked up. Calls for it to be an intentional offsides call, which will send it all the way down the ice. But with all this noise, it's hard for the officials to hear anything but indecisive. Just a ton of noise. It's impossible to distinguish anything for the most part. Face-off won by Azara. Calber forces turnover. Kikowski comes in. He's not alone. Shot saved by Citron. Puck in the corner. Smithtown tries to move it up the boards, and they do. It's Bobby Trites who makes the move, goes to his backhand, fires a pass across, puck is still loose in front, shot saved, rebound, still loose, rebound, can't get it towards the net. Puck comes all the way out to the point, and it's chipped in. Ends up behind the net, settled by Trites. Fires it on net, and that's right in the breadbasket. Basket catch there. Alamia and Azara have some words after the play. Officials go to break that up. My, oh my. What a game we have here tonight. What a shot by Kinkowski. Tried to go 5-hole. Citron shut the door. That's a shot that Kinkowski scores. I'd say on average 11 out of 10 times. He's got the stat line to prove it as Sachem wins the faceoff. Fired up the boards towards Calber. He tips it out. That's going to go down. Doyle's going to pick that one up. Under pressure, he drops it back for Nolte, who moves it up ice. The rangy defenseman carries it in. And then backhands it. Breaks through Walsh, breaks through Oh, no, Calber stopped him there. Puck thrown up the boards. Kinkowski was on it. Didn't get it. And then it still doesn't leave the zone. Walsh gets it now. Fires it up towards Gandolfo. And he chips it in. Nochi's on it. Takes a hit, knocked off the puck. Very careful not to hit him from behind. Calber picks it up. Keeps it in deep. Kinkowski has it. But he loses it under pressure. Can't settle it. Puck comes back to Calber. Fires a shot. That was blocked. Petito picks it up. He's got Nochi with him. That's in his skates. Puck is fired out. One of those situations where you want to pass it, but maybe it's time to play a little bit selfish to take that shot if you're Peter Petito. Nochi versus Calber. Gandolfo has it, but he loses it. Macmillan pinches to keep it in, takes a hit, but gets the puck behind the net. And then it's knocked off his stick by George Calber. Picked up by Petito, who backhands it into the zone. Nochi's going to go pick that up. He's under pressure from Gandolfo. Pass fired across, intended for Petito. Broke it up. Kinkowski backhanded it, but not out. Kept in by Nochi. He'll go to the bench. Petito will collect from behind the net. Looks for the pass. Can't find it, so he shoots it. That goes just over the net. Kinkowski picks it up. Can't settle it. Then it's knocked off his backhand. Kalberer picks it up. Smithtown heads the other way. Puck comes. Petito at the end of a very long shift makes his move. Takes 2 hits. Sandwiched. Crowd wants a call. They won't and shouldn't get it. Not sure why that arm is up. Not sure what the call is. I believe that's maybe delayed offsides. I don't know. Official has his arm in the air. We're not sure what the call is. No icing on that play. Might be a penalty. Smithtown touches up. It is a penalty. Well, bit of a fall at the end of that play. I'm trying to make out the number there. That's 23. That's Lakowitz. Yeah, he may want to call, but I think even he knows he didn't deserve that one. That's a bit of a that was a soccer move right there. That was a bit of a flop. Now, Smithtown Hauppauge isn't sure who's going to the box. I'll be honest, I'm not surprised to see that from Lakowitz. If anyone's going to sell that, it's him. Petito will head in for Smithtown Hauppauge. Not entirely sure what the call was, but after getting sandwiched on the other end, Peter Petito's luck takes a turn for the worse. And the centerman heads to the box. Face off now, Azara. O'Hay gets kicked out, so Bovic steps in. He wins it back to O'Hay. O'Hay fires a shot. That goes over the net. Right on the puck. Time expires. But not for Peter Petito. He's got another minute and 54 to serve in the penalty box. Around 40 seconds remaining in this intermission. It's been a long time since I've been to one of these games, and for a lot of people it's the same with COVID. There were no fans in the building, which is in part why we're here calling the game today. Started during that period. Just a wild game so far. Ups and downs for both teams. Coach Darugian with some words for his team, trying to secure the win. Approaching the very end of this season, just trying to lock down their seeding for the playoffs. You got East Islip, and I believe it's Kings Park Comac sitting in second in this division currently. That would be correct. Our cameraman, John Lavecchia, confirming that for me, which is good because we don't get great cell service in the rinks, and looking for those statistics online probably wouldn't have been the best way to do it. Just again, a quick thanks to John. John has been feeding me numbers and names all night. Face off, won by Bovic. Kalberer moves it to Ciani, who heads up ice, chips it in, he'll chase. Beats Lakowitz to the puck. Breaks the hit, Lakowitz loses his stick. Lakowitz with the big hit. Full extension of the arms, but no stick. I'm not sure if the Sachem crowd wants a cross-check, but he doesn't have a stick. Then again, that argument might fall on deaf ears if you're a Sachem fan. Big extension there as O'Hay moves the puck forward. Bovic carries it in. He's feeling it tonight. As he carries it along the wall, drops it back to O'Hay. O'Hay moves it back to Bovic, who collects it on his backhand. Under pressure from De Palma. Swede throws it down low. Kalberer picks it up. Who moves it to Kalberer. Colin Kalberer with the puck now. his brother George down low in front of the net as that shot goes wide. Ironically enough, George, the winger, manning the point, or George, the defenseman, manning the front of the net. Colin, the winger, managing the point as Colin carries it in, drops it back to Sietti, who didn't seem like he was super prepared for that one, to be honest. He's looking for Kinkowski. Can't find him, so he moves it back to Kalberer, who moves up the boards, where it's picked up by Kinkowski. A big race by Nochi to stop Kinkowski from getting the puck. Here's Smithtown's strategy tonight to stop him is simply to make sure he can't start with the puck. Picked up by O'Hay. He moves to Kinkowski, who gains speed as he crosses the neutral zone and moves the outside shot. And that was gobbled up. Easy glove save for Citron, who looks at the clock after that one. 3 seconds remaining on this Sachem power play. Sometimes it's tough to start the period on the power play. Even with the 1 minute intermission, it does have an impact for both teams. Gandolfo in the dot. Can't win it for Sachem. Clock seemed to have a bit of a slow start there as Nolte's knocked off the puck. But it ends up deep. Agavino picks it up under pressure from Walsh, throws it in front of the net. Knocked down by Nochi, but it's picked up by Walsh for Sachem, who fires it up the boards. Kinkowski gets it, but he's caught flat-footed, so he's just going to fire that into the corner. Ranafino has it, throws it up the boards. Kinkowski trying to keep the puck down low. Munthe gets knocked to the ground. Smithtown walks away with the puck. Walsh gets it, backhands it, but that goes right to Feza, who gains the zone. Dumps and chases. Walsh ties him up. Gandolfo comes away with the puck for Sachem, but that's broken up. Puck still in the Sachem zone before being fired out. Kinkowski has it. He's got it on man rush. He's coming in 1-0. Backhand scores! 1-2-3 for Sachem. It's a 1-goal game after being down 4-0. Kinkowski thought he had it in the first period. He didn't get it. He gets it this time. Just an end-to-end hero hockey play by Kinkowski. He just skates through. Well, I'm actually not sure what... Wrong replay. Apologies there. It's Kinkowski. You're going to see him get this puck at center ice. Comes in. You see the defenseman going for the change. As the faceoff gets underway, it's won by Smithtown Hauppauge, who enters the zone. It's Ryan who cuts to the center. Puck gets tied up. Shot turned aside. Alan Mia throws it up the boards. It's kept in. Big hit after the play. Refs don't see it. Stick thrown in the air by Smithtown. Big hit. Arms in the air. Smithtown's going to the box. Crowd isn't happy. Well, to be more precise, one half of the crowd isn't happy. One half is very happy. What a play by Kinkowski earlier to make this a 1-goal game. Smithtown is going to lose Trites to the box. Bobby Trites, 10 goals, 10 assists. An even number of Gino and Apples. And their second leading scorer, he's in the box. Coach Derugian, not happy. Bit of a conversation between Nochi and the officials. Nochi, the captain for the Smithtown team. Appears the officials prefer to talk to him over Zarugian. But again, sometimes that's just how it's done. Nonetheless, whether you like the call or hate the call, whether you're a Sachem or a Smithtown fan, it's a 1-goal game. Sachem's on the power play, and they just won the face-off shot from Kinkowski. Is blocked. Picked up by Lakowitz, who fires it down with the clear. Takes a hit after the play, but he's back up, ready on the kill. Puck comes down to De Palma. He's under pressure. Fires it around. Might have been intended for Lakowitz, but it goes all the way up the boards. Ends up along the wall. De Palma fires it down again. And then covered by Giletti under pressure from Azara. Lakowitz favoring one leg as he heads to the bench. Father, one of the assistant coaches for the Smithtown Hauppauge team, as he limps on. You don't always like to see a parent coach in hockey at any level, but Coach Lakowitz, he definitely knows what he's talking about as the faceoff is won by Sachem. But they win it forward. Brandafino keeps it in. Walsh moves it up ice, finds the lead man, Konkowski. He carries it in, going in 2-on-3. Forced to the outside, and then Brandafino knocks him down. Crowd wants a call, they won't get it. Walsh throws it in front, puck is loose! Comes all the way out to the point. Walsh finds the puck again, steps into a shot, blocked! The rebound is collected by Konkowski. He makes a nice move to keep it in, but then loses it. Kalberer has it, makes the pass, back to Gandolfo, who tried to find Konkowski. One pass too many, Petito gets it, he forces it out. He's in a race now with Kalberer, but Kalberer's gonna come away with that. And then drops it off for Gandolfo, who wasn't entirely aware that was the plan. Bit of a miscommunicated error as the puck comes forward to Konkowski, who's gonna carry this one in. Cuts to the center, cuts to the outside, takes a stick tap and fires it off the back of the net, collects his own rebound. Cuts to the center, makes his move, loses the puck, but Bovic will step into it, has the shot, goes over the net. Picked up by Gandolfo, that puck might have been tipped. Fired in front, almost went off Nolte skating in, but it was turned aside. Bovic makes the pass. Little give and go play is broken up by Petito. Gandolfo has it, all even now. Puck thrown up the boards by Brandafino. My apologies. Konkowski gets it. Makes a move around Agavino the first time. Kid, second tripping is the call. Sachem will head to the box, I believe, as they touch up. Yep, it'll be Konkowski, the captain, heading to the box again. A big loss for Sachem. He almost had some words for Agavino. Scored 2 goals tonight. It's always good to have a coach's son on your roster. Of course, it has to be the right coach. Of course, that's always the case. I believe that's a Dave Starman quote, not gonna lie. Used to work for the Bobcats here at the Rinks junior team. But, you know, the reality is this. You can't have your best player in the box. And, you know, when you have a smart player like Agavino, who knows the game, his family knows the game very well, and you know how to draw those penalties and avoid those mistakes, it's going to cost you if you're Sachem. That puck was fired all the way down, and it's picked up by Sherwood. Leaves it for, I believe that's Doyle who's going to head up ice. Crosses the red, enters the zone. Drop pass goes awry, but it's picked up by Petito, who gets tripped up. Smithtown wants a trip, they won't get it. Mother always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. The crowd does not appear to be following that advice tonight. Definitely one of those calls where maybe you could have seen it, but there's been a lot going on this game. As Doyle loops around, fires a shot, that's turned aside and then covered by Giletti. Not covered, puck is loose, fired across. Nolte fires, shot, scores! Was it Nolte or was it tipped? I believe Doyle might have thought it was his for a second. I'm not sure. I believe it was Nolte. Let's watch on this replay. Puck comes out, fired across the crease, takes a bounce, knocked down. Nolte gets it, fires it. That's it. I don't think that's... Our cameraman, John Lavecchia, saying it's Nolte. It appeared on the celebration for a second that someone thought they tipped it. That was not the case. Upon reviewing that, as the faceoff is won by Sachem. It's 5-3 Smithtown. Penalties expired. De Palma moves the puck up. Takes a couple bounces. Trites keeps it in the zone. Off the Alamia attempt to clear. Trites moves it towards the front of the net. That's broken up. Fired up the boards. De Palma Settles it, but is forced to take it out of the zone. Moves it across. Then another cross-ice pass. Trites carries it in. Carries it to the outside. Fires it into the zone, but not far enough. Then Lakowitz pitches to keep it in. Cuts towards the net. Makes a backhand move. Puck is still bouncing in the slot. Sachem clears it all the way down. No icing. Citron will play it. De Palma will handle it. And Schreitz will shoot it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Crowd thinks the puck was tipped, whether it was or wasn't. It's going all the way down. Sometimes that's all to say when there's a call that maybe you disagree with. Well, that's the situation you're in. What happens next? Face off now. Gandolfo versus Feza. Puck is tied up. Kalberer comes away with it, makes a move. Conlon nearly knocks it off his stick. And the bouncing puck eventually finds its way to Maloney, who chips it back in, but that goes off the official. The official is part of the field of play, no matter how much we sometimes wish he wasn't. And in that case, definitely hurt Maloney's attempted clear. Conlon shot. Puck is still loose. Rebound. Net is off. Net is way off. No whistle. I'm not sure what's going on there. As another save is made by Giletti. He wants to know why his net isn't being straightened out. It's a little off. I guess wasn't as far off. Maybe he's just not fixing it. As the puck's now in the Smithtown zone. Picked up by Feza. Flipped out towards Agavino. He can't knock it down. But he does force a turnover. But the puck is cleared regardless. Gandolfo has it poked off his stick. Kalberer walks in. Makes the same mistake. Puck goes deep. Sherwood on it for Smithtown. The puck comes back to Kalberer. And then Agavino. Too soft up the boards there. As he collides and then pokes it out. Well, if you can't go around, go through him, I suppose. And it worked for Agavino, at least temporarily that time. And now Agavino will settle it again. Regroups behind the net. Makes the lead pass. That's goes off Sherwood's stick. Agavino playing forward tonight, can play defense, has played defense in the past. At least in junior hockey. Score! No! Went off the back of the net, no goal for Kinkowski. Mascaro fires shot, that's blocked. Conlon gets up, chase, then he heads to the bench. Mascaro has it. Crosses the red line, gets tied up. Puck is fired in, but not all the way down into the zone. Nolte will pick that up. Nolte, who had the 5th goal, cuts across ice. Cuts to the center, loses it, but gets it back thanks to that big frame and long, well, in this case, long hockey stick we're going to go with. Doesn't sound quite right saying it. As Sachem forces the turnover, puck comes up the boards. Kinkowski gaining speed. He's been getting caught flat-footed a lot with some of these passes. Not necessarily his fault, just makes it difficult as O'Hay enters the fray along the boards. But then it bounces out, Nolte has it. Nolte moonlighting as a forward as he makes a drop pass. Petito, and the shot was saved, almost trickled in, but didn't, and O'Hay will pick it up. O'Hay, under pressure from Petito, rims it around the boards. Kalberer makes the pass to Bovic, who cuts to the outside. Under pressure, looks for the shot, then chips it around into the corner, then pokes it back in. Chichari's on it, but can't get to it. Walsh gets it, moves it back down. Bovic couldn't settle it. Nolte has it. But after a couple bounces, comes back to Nochi, who moves up ice. Finds Petito, who circles the net, has it taken off his stick. He'll go for the loose puck and keeps it in the Sachem zone. And Kalberer picks it up. Under pressure from Petito, but he keeps it after a nice move. And Bovic makes the pass. O'Hay, poked off his stick by I believe that's Lakowitz. Fired up the boards by Smithtown, kept in by the glove of Walsh. Knocking it down. Bovic has it, tried to move to his backhand, looking for a pass, can't find the open man. So he's forced to try and cycle along the boards, then finds Walsh in center ice. Shot! Harmlessly gloved by Citron. And then a bit of a shoving match after the whistle with Chishari. Play is broken up by the officials. You know, when I was first learning to drive, my father told me to keep it in between the ditches, and both teams could probably take a, you know, there's probably a moral in there. Keep it between the whistles for the remainder of this game, because nothing good happens after that. Face off. Tied up. Gandolfo gets it, fires it off the back of the iron. Puck comes up the boards. Ryan chips it out. Recovered by Trites. Moves back in, forehand shot. He's tripped up. There's going to be a penalty. Citron goes to the bench as the puck leaves the zone with Sherwood. He's under pressure from Gandolfo. Bounces it back off the boards. De Palma has it under pressure, moves it across the ice. Azara gets it to Ryan, who moves it to Trites, who's pinned along the boards, can't maintain possession, but it's picked back up by Smithtown. They head back all the way down. They'll reset. Bizarro will bring the pressure, and then another, well, they're gonna want a trip. They might not get it as Smithtown heads up ice. Gains the zone, then a poke check, but the puck is still with Trites. He's looking for the man. He's circling in the zone, moves the pass back to De Palma, who's allowing Smithtown to reset. Calbur will provide the pressure, but the puck makes its way elsewhere. Then it's fired up the boards. Ciani's on that for Sachem, but Trites comes away with it, trying to hold this puck as long as he can. Maybe even try and kill the rest of the game this way, which would be a first as far as I'm aware, but hey, never say never. Oh, hey, can't get the puck back. Trites has it again. Chips it around. Puck is loose. Tied up. That's another penalty. There might be 2 calls off of this. I don't know. That definitely would have been a hook. John Lavecchia gesturing that there should have been 3 calls on that play. He's right. We'll see how many go to the box. It appears it's just Calbur. I guess there's a general amnesty rule for the next 2 calls. But this game really is going to be last 2 minutes. You're down 2 goals. You got Calbur, your second leading scorer, in the box. It's an uphill battle for sure for Sachem. And after closing the gap so well, that 5th goal by Nolte made all the difference. Now we got a timeout on the ice. Not sure which team this is. It's a timeout by Sachem. Trying to snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. But it's tough when there's 2:10 remaining on the score clock. There's 2 minutes on the kill. And you're only going to have 10 seconds of 5-on-5 hockey unless Smithtown scores, and that puts you in an even bigger hole. Thank you. Once again, as we get ready for this face-off, big thanks to our producer, Nikki Quinn, John Lavecchia on camera. As the face-off is won by Smithtown and moved across to Nolte. Steps into it, makes a toe drag, shot, save! And the puck ends up along the wall. Petito has it. He's going to walk the line on his backhand, cuts towards the middle, decides against it. Puck finds its way back to Nolte, who makes another move. Then finds Trites along the boards. Rebound, bounce free. Walsh is on it. Still in the corner. Smithtown has it. But the puck makes its way out of the zone. Smithtown's forced to regroup. Puck fired into Walsh's skates. Then fired almost all the way down, where it's picked up by Gandolfo. Smithtown won't even chase. Why risk it at this point? It seems like Trites was gesturing to Gandolfo to come to him. That was fired down, not far enough to be icing. Nice touch on that one. Sometimes that placement on a clear is just about knowing the boards of an arena. And everybody in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League should be very familiar with the rinks at this point. Puck is carried back, finds its way to Lakowitz. Puck is moved forward. Puck comes free, Sachem picks it up. Ovich heads up ice, makes his move. Play is broken up by Nolte. Has his stick held, but gets through it. Munthy tried to keep it in, and he does. Pass intended for Munthy, backhand shot, save, rebound, save. Lakowitz and Munthy with some shoves, and then a big third shove, which led to Bobby Trites exaggerating the effect on that one, for lack of a better term. Crowd is filtering out here. I guess they need to make it to their cars. I mean, I guess a lot of people were raised with dads who leave to beat traffic before games. I'm not a fan of it, but it's a school night, so what are you gonna do? Honestly, probably the reason, as the faceoff is won by Bizarro. Bizarro fires it in. It's 10 seconds left. The clock's running out. That's going to do it for tonight's matchup. It's going to be a 5-3 win in favor of Smithtown. And I'll be honest, at times it felt very close. At times it didn't feel close at all. But for the seniors of the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, that's Thomas Agavino, Tommy Azara, Alan Brandafino, Jake Citron, Aiden Conlon, Matthew DePalma, Thomas Doyle, Frank Fezza, Colin McMillan, Nick Noche, Patrick Nolte, Peter Petito, Alec Ryan, Antonio Sabatino, and Zach Solomon. They'll take the win on their senior night, and they'll take this win with them as they head towards the playoffs. Sachem falls to 11-9. Smithtown rises to 13-3-3. Once again, I'm Jack Ziskin. Thank you so much for watching on the Long Island Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. More varsity hockey coming your way next. Don't miss it. And that's all. And to specify, will be Northport Huntington versus Connecticut Sayville next. Might not live up to this game, because what could, to be honest, but this might end up being a preview for a game one in the playoffs. Once again, thank you from all of us at LISN. And for those of you not joining us on the next game, good night.